Ebony, we're at the World Snooker Championship today. I've took you for a Lions Den day out. We're on a Beano. We left Brian behind, but we're having a good day. We'll get him here next time. I wanted to. Oh, first of all, thanks BetFred for letting us borrow their equipment. I think they think we're professionals. They kind of don't realise this is an amateur show.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you. We were talking before, eating our steak sandwich, which was pretty good, and we were talking about Dillian Whyte not turning up to the press conference today and not really taking part up until now. And I gave you my views on it, which is I feel like he's trying to play mind games. I don't think they'll work because Tyson is a king of mind games and things won't bother him. But you gave me a very interesting take on it. And being the master of marketing that you are, I wanted you to tell everyone your opinion on it and why you think he's doing it.
Look, I just think that I honestly think he's just doing it because he wants people to talk about him because, he was having a problem with the fact that it was a Tyson Fury show, but hey, like he's fighting as well. So, what better way to get people to talk about him than do something that's, like something like that, like not turn up, because that's what everyone's just talking about Dillian Whyte and how he didn't turn up to the workout, and I just think it's a tactic to get people to talk about him, to get people to notice him, because if he turned up, they would have just been focusing on Tyson again, So yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't think it's anything to do with mind games. I don't think Dillian's I think they're both so experienced at that mind game stuff. I just don't think that would be something that they will try and do. I just really believe he's just trying to get everyone to talk about him, and it's working, and good on him. He's smart, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, people are talking about him. He's probably had more exposure now than he ever would before. But on the fight, he's waited a long time. I think no one deserves the chance more than him. I think everybody likes Dillian Whyte. I think a few people are upset with the little bit of the press conduct, but I think everyone wants to see him get his chance. Not many people seem to think that he's got a chance of winning the fight, though. Do you think he's got a chance? What does he have to do? Get to the body?
Yeah, I definitely think he has a chance. He has that lethal left hook that I think could land definitely on Tyson, because Tyson likes to have his hands down a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough fight for him. He's got to be careful as well because Tyson's deadly and slick. So look, I'm leaning towards Tyson Fury, but I am not counting out Dillian Whyte. But he has to be on his A game, and he has to be defensively well as well, and he has to really set it up. So,
well, we're here as guests of BetFred today. So in honour of them, if you were having a punt, if you had to have a bet, I gave you my last pound and said, Ebony, put this on a winner and what round or way of victory, what would it be?
Instinctively, I would say Tyson Fury for a knockout in the later rounds, but I think Dillian could last, and then it could just be points on Tyson Fury. Yeah.
Perfect. And lastly, I just want to congratulate you on your World Championship win. About a month now, I was getting the footage out in Mexico. I was gutted I couldn't be there, but absolutely superb. I asked you before what's been the best moment in that last month, but what I thought, I'm going to give a bit of an exclusive here to everyone, is you said that real high hasn't really come yet. You're focused on better stuff and bigger things. So let everyone know, what is that big focus now and what's driving you now? You're a world champion.
Yeah, well, obviously the next thing is I want to be bigger and better. So the next step after world champion is becoming unified, and then after that is undisputed. So, now for me it's the road to undisputed.
Perfect. I think you're going to get there. If once you meet Ebony, you realise what an infectious, powerful character she is. She says something and she makes it happen. So back her, undisputed, that's going to happen. Let's go watch some snooker.
That's it, let's go.
Do it.